Let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. Why are skeletons so calm? Because nothing gets under their skin. Semantically, yes, they don't have skin, therefore nothing can get under their skin. But if you think about it another way, everything can get under their skin because they don't have it. I don't know. The stuff that's normally under their skin is easily accessible. So I don't know if I agree with that. It depends on how you approach it semantically. Debate in the comments. All right. Time to thank my members. I'd like to thank Stum for signing up as a new member at the video early access tier. Don't forget to get your perks, such as putting a word on the Wordle wheel and a bonus game on this wheel. And the following members have renewed for a new month. Thank you to Anthony Spetzel, Dan, and Zymera. So thank you very much. And let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have Canyon, Hallway, Rapids, Flame, Current, Jury, Slam, Door, Tunnel, Cataract, Booby, Skewer, Knock, First, Zoom Call, Whirlpool. I didn't snicker, you snickered. Booby Trap is the only thing I can think of. Do we have Blank Trap somehow? I don't really see like Blank Trap. Cataract. As far as I know, that's like cataracts is like a disease, but usually it's an S at the end, right? They do like removing S's. Does it mean something other than that? Like, is it just like a fog? Okay. Knock is a spell in Dungeons and Dragons that will unlock anything. There's knock knock jokes. Zoom call. So this is probably one of those categories that's like things that blank. That's my instinct there. Things that have something. Things you do at work. I don't know. Wow, I'm not finding a good in here. Canyon and Hallway feel like similarly shaped things, and the tunnel. They are next to each other, though, so it makes me concerned. But what would be the 4th thing that is tunnel-like? Just like your things on both sides of you, right? I don't know. We have current and rapids. Just like river terms. River flow. Current and rapids. Whirlpool, maybe? Just like water that will move you around. What would be the 4th? I don't see it. Canyon, hallway, flame trees. I really don't see it. Huh. Okay. Isn't current a kind of like fruit or something like that? I don't know exactly what it is. Like kind of like a date in my head. Current events, current. Current can be now, current can be like in the water, the way the water moves, and it can also be that fruitish thing, whatever it is. I don't know that I've ever had a current. Maybe. Hallway, jury? Jury. Things there. Whenever there's jury, it's always things there's 12 of, but I don't think that's true today. What else would we do with jury? You can slam the door. Slam. Body slam? Slam dunk? Slam, you can, like, headlines love to use slam, like someone slams someone else, like they criticize. Knock, like don't knock it till you try it. So like criticism, knock and slam in a verb form. Skewer maybe, and flame. So these could be synonyms that mean criticize. I haven't found anything else, so I'm going to try this. Okay, criticize. It was green. That was a hard one to find. That's one of those like synonyms that deserve green because green synonyms tend to be the verbs. I don't know. I don't know why this felt difficult, and I got first, but it took me a bit to see. I think because there's also a lot of other stuff in this puzzle that could be similar to other definitions of these words or like related in some way. Anyway, let's keep going. There's probably another synonym then for our yellow, and it makes me think we're still trying to do current and rapids and whirlpool, and maybe I just don't know what the fourth is. Like maybe cataract can mean that. I've fully heard it as the eye disease though. I don't think tunnel can do that. Tunnel, hallway, and door. And canyon, maybe. Like what if we did tunnel, hallway, door, and canyon? I don't know. They just feel like door is a very, very short tunnel. It's kind of in my head. I don't know. Zoom call. We'd have current, rapids, whirlpool, and cataract, and then jury, booby, first, and zoom call. What would that be? I'm trying to think. I mean, there's the blue-footed booby, the bird. I don't see how it's that. I don't know. I don't think I have these categories right. Like this doesn't feel like a category to me. It's so random. I mean, it could be purple, but I mean, to me, booby is probably in purple, but I don't really know what to do with it. It starts with boo. We're in spooky season. Do we have like starts with spooky words? I don't see any other words that are starting with a spooky word. Double O words. I don't think they've ever done double O words just on its own. I know that they've red herringed them quite a bit. People fall for it. I mean, sometimes they'll do like double O words that are blah, 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 right? They've definitely done that. But that are blah, blah, blah is an important aspect to it being a category. Is it? So Zoom call has double O and double L. Booby has double B and double O. I mean, I don't know if it counts as double, but it has two. Whirlpool has two L's and two O's. I don't know. That's a stretch. Hallway has two L's and two A's. I mean, you can always find stuff like that in just kind of random words. So I don't think that's it. Do I try? Let me just try door, hallway, canyon, and tunnel and see if that's actually a category. I'm not convinced though. No, it's one away. So probably not door. What's the other tunnel-like thing then? I just don't see it. Darn, I made a mistake. I don't think current can do that. Cataract? Cataract is when your eyes get cloudy. I don't really get it. So door does not go with the. Oh, I don't know. Maybe door does go with these, and one of these other ones doesn't go with it. But in my head, these three still go together. I haven't proven it, and that would. But they don't go with door. So what would door go with? Is it the double O words? Let's say it is the double O words for some reason. What does that leave us? So ignoring the double O words, we've got tunnel, canyon, hallway. And then we've got these current, jury, cataract, rapids, and first. Rapids. It does have the S. I really think it's the ways water moves. And okay, I'm going to just use the theory that cataract is some way water moves that I don't know. Okay, it is. Fast-moving water. I've not heard that for fast-moving water, obviously, or I would have just locked it in. Okay. So we're down to these, and we know probably... Well, we at least know that tunnel, hallway, door, canyon was one away. I'm thinking not door. So what is something else that would do that? I don't see how it's Zoom call. Like with Zoom call here, it makes me think it's like a really punny category. Things you can close, right? You can close a Zoom call. You can close a door. I don't know. or open maybe. So something like that. An action you can do in a Zoom call. You can hang up, you can mute, you can unmute, things like that. It's not blank trap. I just don't see how blank trap works. First place? First. I'm so confused right now. I think I just need to try these three with another one just to see if these three actually do go together, because I'm starting to think they don't. Just because of these four, none of them make any sense as like, oh, this is, unless like the booby and booby trap, like does that have a specific meaning that I don't know? I don't see how it would relate. First, I don't see how. Jury, I really don't see how. So maybe there's some punny way that Zoom call fits in with these three. I just need the info. Echoey places. I told you it would be punny. Was never going to come up with that though. All right, I was thinking the shape, but obviously they were going elsewhere. What is this? Purple. Jury, first, booby, and door. Jury, first, booby, and door. I don't know. Is there... I don't see how there's wordplay. All right, well, let's just find out. Blank prize. I have not heard of a booby prize. Door prize? First prize, of course. Jury prize? Okay, I don't think I've heard 3 out of these 4 phrases. All right, so I'm gonna look up some things here. I need to learn. So cataract. We're gonna get the definition here. Cataract is a clouding of the eye's natural lens. Yes, I know. What's fast-moving water? Cataract, fast-moving water. I'm not the only one searching that today. A cataract can be either a large, powerful waterfall or a section of a river with turbulent, fast-moving rocky rapids, also known as whitewater. I've heard of whitewater rapids. When referring to water, the word is derived from the Greek word for waterfall. Okay. Yeah, I just have not heard that, but it is a thing. Obviously, and they wouldn't do it if it wasn't a thing, but it was hard to find. I had to like specify that it was for water. What's a booby prize? A prize given as a joke to the last place finisher in a race or competition. I have not heard that term before. Door prize? Is that just a prize for going at all? Prize awarded, by lottery to the holder of a ticket purchased or distributed at a dance, party, or other function. So it's like... Okay, so the fact that you bought a ticket at all enters you into the lottery to win the door prize. Okay. And then a jury prize. Cannes Jury Prize, the Cannes Film Festival. It's an award at the Cannes Film Festival, so bestowed by the jury of the festival. It looks like in general, it's some kind of... It doesn't seem limited to Cannes. But if it's a prize awarded by a jury at some kind of at a festival. Anyway, all right. I learned some things today, and I didn't lose, so that's good. All right, difficulty. This felt hard. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, and I think we have a 65% solve rate. A door into a canyon. 3.5. Okay, that's much harder. They rarely give out over 3. 40%. Okay, this was a really hard day. I vibe solved it for sure almost the whole time. A lot of meta. I was 1 in 1410. That's really common considering a mistake. All right. Yellow first. This is among winning games, so this is only among the 40% who won. But yellow first, green first, pretty common. The other two are a bit split. People are finding blue and purple kind of split. But remember, that's only people who won are finding those. Evens out a bit more. It just kind of flattens the curve, but purple is behind blue now. And then ever. Ooh, yeah. People are getting nothing. 29% lost without getting a single category. That's bad. 11% got only green, 8% got only yellow, 7% got green and yellow. Wow. Yeah. This was tough today. All right. Putting canyon in, I thought about it, but I was like water doesn't move like a canyon, right? It didn't seem to fit for me, but I completely understand trying it. 45% of people did. Trying door with there. I definitely tried that. So did a bunch of other people. It's like, well, I guess a door is a very, very thin tunnel. It's like, no, okay, I guess not. Flow dynamics. Trying to put tunnel in, like, it's like, okay, I know rapids, current, whirlpool go together. What the heck is the fourth? Because who's heard of a cataract? Some people have. It looks like a lot of people haven't. I certainly hadn't. Grand blank. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, is that the Oh my gosh. So not only was it a really hard day, but I completely missed the rainbow herring of Grand Blank. Oh, imagine being so proud of yourself of like, I found purple first. Grand Canyon, Grand Rapids, Grand Jury, Grand Slam. Locking it in and it's not even one away. It's the rainbow herring. That is nasty. That makes this puzzle even harder. Because you use up a mistake doing that. And then you get demoralized. Okay. I feel really bad about that. Okay. Well, let's what are people putting in first? Canyon with Rapids, Current, Whirlpool. People who know cataract, 17%. It's a pretty low percentage of that trivia. Green first is 12%. That's what I did. Again, like I said, it's kind of hard to see in a void. A lot of people got nothing. So rainbow herring is 9%. And then putting tunnel in with the water features is 7%. Putting door in with the tunnel features is 5%. Okay. Well, that's it for that. How'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with easy. All right. This is where the 4 goes. And it has to go up. And then this is where the 0 goes. That goes down. And then this is this. And then this goes like that. And we're done. All right. Let's do the medium. Oh, it's a big medium. We don't have a 0-0 domino, so this is probably going like that. And then we need the blank 2 going down. And so now we need a 4-3, which I hope I have. 4-3 doesn't exist, so we're going to go this way instead. So this needs to be a 10 on its own. We'll use the 5-5, and then we need a 3 going into a 10. So 3-6 makes sense. And now I need a 4-6, not another one. I need a 4-6. I don't have a 4-6. I have a 2-6. Oh, no, I need a 4-4. Never mind. That goes right there. Why did I think I needed 4-6? Don't ask. I have no idea. The only greater than 4 I have left is this. So now this has to be the other 2. This is the 1-1. This is 1-3. And we're done. 46 seconds. 1 second off from getting the cookie. 45 is the cutoff, I believe. Let's do the hard pips. All right. Do I have a blank blank? I do. So it could go this way. We need greater than 10. So this has to be 6-6 or 5-6. And this is a blank here. So it's just, it uses up either 6-6 or 5-6. What do I have? Hold on. Why am I not seeing it? We don't have a domino that's greater than 10. So how does this... We're not allowed to put in this blank spot. It's out of bounds. Oh, so we have something coming up here and something coming in here. Well, I don't know why I didn't see that. I have a lot of blanks. Do they go here? This is 6 or 5. I'm thinking of putting the blank 6 in here. And then the blank blank would go here. That's the only way that these two are going to get a blank. And then I want the blank 1 to go down here, and then I can do the 6-1 down here. And then I have a 1-1 to go here. That's forced. And then the last one is, I have 1-2 or 1-3. It's going to be the 1-2. This is 2-2. And then this is 2, oh wow. Maybe not 2 blank, maybe 2-5. The only other 5 I have is this blank. Ooh, how many blanks do I have? Do I have enough blanks for this? I might. How am I going to add to 10 here? I do not have 2 pips that add to 10 anymore. I need the 5s for that. Does that mean I messed up this 2 here? If I did the 1, 3, I don't think I have enough 3s. Oh boy. What do I have next to 1? I have 1, 3, and 1, 2. So I kind of guessed this. I thought it was fine. But, okay, how am I going to add to exactly 10? 5, 5, or 4, 6? I'm thinking Blake 5 here, and then 5, 2 down. That's one option. Let's see if that works. So what do I have 5 of other than the blanks? No, other than the 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. It's just 1s. I think I have to do the 6, 1 down still. I hope this works out. And then we know this is the... Hold on. Do we know that's the 1, 1? We know this is the 1, 1. Because we don't have a blank to go across. So this is going to be a blank down. This is going to be the blank 1. Again. This didn't work the first time, but maybe I just didn't see a case. Okay, the only double I have left is this. That has to go there, meaning this is the 1, 2. So this is what I had, which was concerning me. But then now this is 1, 3. I can't do that. Sorry, I need the 2 blank. And then the blank 3 goes up. This is actually working. And then the 3, 1 goes up, and then the blank 4 goes down. There we go. 3 minutes exactly. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Finish filming. Wrap. Capital city with a view of pyramids. Cairo? Now that you mention it, of course. Ah, yes. I don't know, maybe. Make fun of mercilessly. Tease. Symbol on an LA Chargers helmet. A bolt. All right, so let's look at the downs to see where I went wrong. Probably ah, yes. Yay. Maybe it's not tease. Wahoo seems to make sense. Saudi currency. I don't know. Give it a rest. 2 words. Write on social media's post. Pasta or bread informally. A carb. This is roast. 48 seconds. Ah, if only I thought of roast instead of tease, I would have had everything else right. I'm pretty proud of getting ah, yes. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is that's got a ring to it. Something to do with rings? Or things that sound good? Let's see. That's got a ring to it. Saturn? Saturn. Things with rings. I don't know. We have all these 3 R's in a row. We're going to end an ER on one of these. I want this to be like... I want these CCs to go together. I just don't know what to do with it. Coin? I don't know, it would be that. Jolt. 2 G's here. A lot of repeated letters. That's got a ring to it. Resonate? No. I thought maybe, but no. Noon. I may need to start with a hint today. Booze. I don't see anything. Jewel. Like, what's this J doing? Jest. It's not jest, but I'm going to get the hint fill anyway. I knew it wasn't jest because it isolated the R. Also, what would jest have to do with the theme? I don't know what the theme is, though. Jug something? John... Jot... June... Jolt. Jolt. I already tried jolt. The way you actually spell jolt. Okay, I'm going to start with a hint. Clown. That's got a ring to it. Clown. Well, now I'm confused. Even more. Juggle? Juggles. No? Juggle is here. Juggler? Okay. A clown and a juggler. Oh, things that are in a circus? Is it circus related things? Circus performer. There we go. Oh. Circus performers. Okay. Acrobat. And a contortionist. And that's it. All right. Oh, that's got a ring to it. Did not lead me to at all to circus. I mean, I kind of get it, but yeah, that was a tough one to do without a hint. Hint helped a lot. All right, well, how'd you do? All right, let's spin the bonus game wheel and see what bonus game we're playing today. Alrighty, Cindy Hobbs' suggestion of Weaver. All right, let's do it. All right, this is Weaver. It's a word ladder game, just pure word ladder. We have to go from lost to gain, changing only one letter at a time. They have to be valid words each time. So I like to think about, okay, what can we change the first word to and what can we change the last word to? So we could do pain. I don't see a G-A, okay, sorry. I don't see a G-A-I word other than gain. Gate, maybe? So we could try to get to gate. Is that how you spell gate, though? Like your walk, your gate. I don't think that's G-A-T-E. I think that is G-A-I-T. So let's just go from that assumption. Unfortunately, some word ladder games let you work from the bottom as well. This one does not. But we can go to lost and we can just get that T. So what would we do from gate? How do we get from lost to gate? Do you think gassed is a word? Because we could go lost, last, gassed. Gassed is not a word. Past would work. We'd have to go back, and then we can do pate. Pate's not a word. Part, no. I'm trying to think if there's a G-A something T word other than, or not even other than gain. Just maybe gate isn't the way to go. Because I could just go to pain instead. So that just requires going lost and then post. Then I can go past, and we're trying to get to pain here. Pate still isn't a word. Pant, does that help me? To pain, to get to that does changing that to a vowel really doesn't help me. I need the N to become a vowel. Or this S. Gassed. Lost post. I wish pate were a word. I still don't know if gate is a word or not. Okay. What else could we do? There isn't a G-A something N word as far as I can tell, other than gain. I don't know one. What about a G something IN word other than gain? Grin. But that means changing the O to a vowel. That would be hard. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to go to grin. The other option is to go to something like pain, or is lane a word? L-A-I-N. Is that a word? L-A-N-E is a word, for sure. I don't know if L-A-I-N is a word. Lass is a word. Gas is not a word. It's one S. We could go lash, like an eyelash, and then gash. This is going to be tough, though. Is gassed a word? No. I think I've tried that already. Is there anything else I can put after this S? Is gaff a word? Is gaff a word? Gaze. Unfortunately, I think I can't go to lash. We go to pass and try for pain here. Because then we can do past. I think I already tried pate. Pay's a word? No. Thinking about whether we can go to boss and do something with that. Bass is a word. Based. Bait. Gate. Game. There we go. Yeah, 6. 5 is optimal, but I don't mind the 6. That was hard enough. All right, so I did loss to boss to bass to based. You know what? Let me just see if I just don't need that B at all. If I just go last to late. Yeah, unfortunately, late's not a word. Okay. I thought if late was a word, that would work. All right. Well, I'll stick with my solution. All right. Well, how'd you do on this? And that is it for the games for this video. If you would like to watch Wordle, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.